Hi guys, I hope you're doing fine. So today I have a special guest. She's a friend of mine that I got to learn from the Pflegeschule, like the nursing school where I teach English. And today I invited her so that I can make an interview with her and she can tell us more how nursing is as a pediatric nurse. So she's working in the Krankenhaus, that's a clinic, and in this clinic she's working on a station where they deal with mothers and children as well. They specialize in pediatry. Those are the nurses that work on children with children diseases and everything like that. So today I'm just going to be asking her to explain to us how the routine is and how it is, and how someone can also get into this station. So we're going to be starting. Okay, I would like to have the first question. So I will ask you, what does someone need to become a pediatric nurse?
To become a pediatric nurse, you need a middle school graduation, high school diploma, or technical college certificate, or secondary school leaving certificate and a 2 years long apprenticeship, or secondary school leaving certificate and a 1 year long apprenticeship in Krankenpflege oder Altenpflegehelfer. As a pediatric nurse, you should like to work with children and their parents,
Mm.
and you need a good powers of observation because the babies can't tell you where what their problems is or where they have pain,
Mm.
for example.
That's interesting. So we're going to go to second question. The second question was, wie viele Patienten betreut jeder Pflegefachkraft pro Stunde? So what you have to know, I'm going to first throw light on this. So what you have to know, we just talking about the clinic where she's working. So every clinic can be different, but we're just going to be asking this question just to know how much, for example, like an example, how many they could be managing, okay? But it might not be the same answer for every clinic. Okay, so.
The number of patients each nurse is caring for is different. The
Mm.
optimum is 6 patients at a morning or evening shift
Mm.
and 9 patients at night shift. But
Mm.
most of the time, this isn't possible. Also,
Mm.
we are caring for more patients because there are
Yeah,
less.
less
Uh,
Mitarbeiter.
yeah.
Okay, then that pushes us to our next question, and this is going to be a long question. It's our last question, but it's also going to be breaking down because it has explaining the shifts. So the third question is, welche Aufgabe hat eine Kinderkrankenschwester in der Frühschicht, Spätschicht und Nachtdienst? So this question is asking how many. I mean, what duties does a Kinderkrankenschwester, a pediatric nurse, have in the morning shift, evening shift, and night shift? So we're going to start with the morning shift.
Yes. After the report of the colleagues of the night shift, we decide which nurse is caring for which patients.
Mm.
Then we prepare the intravenous antibiotics
Mm.
and control the prepared medicine.
Mhm.
Then we give breakfast to the patients
Mm.
after we took the weight.
Mm.
The next is to inhale with the
Mm.
children with bronchitis or
Mm.
asthma,
Mm.
give them their prescribed medicine,
Mm.
measure the temperature and the vital signs,
Mm.
control the oxygen level,
Mm.
collect the tablets of the breakfast, and
Mm.
help the doctor to get blood.
Mhm.
After this, one colleague starts to go to the medical visit.
Mm.
The others can make their break.
Mm.
If the medical visit is done, you
Mhm.
have to organize all the things that the doctor arranged.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, it's time for lunch.
Mm.
Then you give medicine, inhale twice, write down what you have done, and tidy up.
Mm.
If there are new patients coming in the morning, you explain them all that they want to know,
Mm.
show them their room, and follow the order of the doctor.
Mm.
At the end, you give report to the evening shift.
Good. And then the morning shift is going home.
Yes.
and then the evening shift is taking over. So that means, for example, what time is the morning shift? What time is it starting and what time is it ending? The morning shift.
Morning shift starts at 6 o'clock and ends in uh, 2 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. And then the evening shift, what time does it start and end?
It starts in 1 o'clock and ends in 9.
At 9, yeah.
At 9.
Okay. So right now we're going to be going to the evening shift, and she's going to be telling us now the duties that someone has in the evening shift. I hope you guys are following. So,
Yeah, the evening shift starts the same as the morning shift. First is the report. After that, you take a look at your patients, prepare medicine, give medicine, inhale with the children, or give support to the parents how to inhale with their children. If there are new patients
Anstellen,
einbestellte Patienten, also die regulär einbestellt sind,
admitted.
admitted
If they are admitted patients, and they're going,
patients.
you mean the patients that are going to stay at the station?
Also some patients get a termin
Yeah. Also those
to
ones
come
who,
here
yeah,
for some special examinations
examination.
or Provokation,
Yeah.
Nahrungsmittelprovokation.
Yeah, I think you mean like patients who are admitted. Also they have like appointments with a doctor regularly, and now they come in. Their disease is already known. They come for checkups regularly.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You care for these patients and help the doctor to get blood from
Yeah.
these patients, bring them to examinations or explain
Yeah.
what is going to do with them.
Yeah. Like you explain to the patients what the doctor is going to do.
Right.
Okay.
5:30, then it's time for dinner.
Yeah. And then
And after that, you make your last round, measure the temperature again, vital signs, oxygen level,
yeah.
and last time inhale with the patients, give medicine.
Yeah. And Übergabe.
Sometimes we have patients, they are alone without parents. You care for washing.
Yeah, like washing them.
Körperpflege.
Yeah.
Yes.
The normal washing, like cleaning them and preparing them for the bed.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
That's the evening shift.
Yeah, that's the evening shift. Is there anything that's anything different that the evening shift does that the morning shift doesn't do, or it's
Not really,
the
no.
same routine? Yeah,
The
it's
same.
the same routine: taking the blood, helping the doctor, and also you mentioned vital vitamins and like vital signs, temperature, and yeah, helping them to wash themselves in case they don't have like their parents there with them, and also serving the food during the lunchtime, and then the documentation, like writing down to document what you have been doing and what and that zustand, like the well-being of the patient. You have to document it in the computers every time before you leave your shift. And it ends always with Übergabe. That's giving a report to the next shift. Yeah.
Yes.
So good. Then we go vital. We're going on with the night shift. So we want to know, what does the night shift person do? Like, what do they do?
The routine is nearly the same as in the day shifts.
Oh, you mean like in the night shift, the doctor can also decide to do the visit and also to have blood tests done?
If there's a crisis
Yeah.
of one patient, you
Yeah.
can call the doctor and he decide what to do. Maybe he takes blood
Yeah, okay.
Or
You mean crisis? You mean like a notfall, yeah?
mhm,
Emergency.
yeah,
When a patient has an emergency, then it's necessary. Also, you
low
would do the
oxygen
same routine.
level
Yeah,
or high fever that
yeah, yeah,
can't
yeah. You do
push
everything
down.
that's necessary, even when it's night.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
and also
Apart from that, or that also. Yeah, it's not
um,
easy.
you care for the rooms,
Mm,
tidy up,
mm,
fill
yeah,
up
yeah.
what.
You bring in the things for tomorrow, like you fill up the flege products, maybe like what? Like
Yes.
Narung,
No,
maybe like food, which the people who have like peg, you
yes.
bring in the food, or you organize like
Ähm,
washing things.
Bestellungen,
Mm.
Apotheke,
Ah, you mean the
Bestellung
apotheke things, yeah.
or Essenbestellung.
Essen, like you mean Essenbestellung at the station or in the patient's room? Every patient has a Essenbestellung? Hat
Yes,
jeder Patient ein
every
Essenbestellung?
every patient can decide what
What they want to eat.
they want to eat,
And
and
you bestellen that.
äh,
Du kannst es auf Deutsch, weil
wir bestellen das,
hm.
müssen das in den Computer eingeben quasi.
Ach so, die schreiben, was die gerne essen wollen, dann ihr gebt das im PC und dann die
Mhm.
Bestellung kommt abends. Also es
Nein,
kommt,
für den nächsten Tag.
ja,
Also die können aussuchen Frühstück, Mittagessen, Abendessen
aha.
und was sie gerne essen.
Ah, jetzt ich verstehe. So it's like this. The patient will write, fill in what they want to eat tomorrow,
Yes.
morgens, mittags, abends.
Yes.
And then for you, your duty is to pick that up, what she has written, you put it
Mhm.
in the computer so
Yes.
that in the morning, the people who are dealing in the kitchen can know what the patient wants to eat.
Right.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Yes, and all of the time it can be that new patient is coming
Anytime. A new patient can
anytime.
come in
Yes.
anytime. Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
have to care for the new patient.
Yeah.
And
So it repeats itself. The routine repeats itself. Take the patient, measure the vital signs, inform the doctor, show them which room they are,
give them infusion, solution.
infusion, what they need, the first help. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then also, by the way, I have a question. Do you also have, when a patient comes in, do you have to eintragen this patient in the PC?
Mhm.
Eingeben, yeah? That she is now at the station. You have to put it in. Oder?
Das macht die Notaufnahme.
Ah, die
Also
Notaufnahme, before they come to your station, the Notaufnahme has already put the
Yes.
person in the system.
Yes.
Oh, then it makes it easy because then you can just start with your Behandlung.
Yes.
Like you just start with giving the first help.
Only we have a call.
Yeah, you just have a call. Do you go down to pick them, or the Notaufnahme has people who bring them?
Sometimes we have to pick them. Sometimes they brought
Ah, okay.
to us.
Does a night shift in the Krankenhaus at the station where you work have to do medicine? Müssen die Medikamente einrichten in der Nacht?
Yes.
Für die nächste
For
Tag?
the early shift.
Only for the early shift?
For the morning.
Yeah, and then the morning does for the evening shift, yeah?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Makes sense like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Also at the night you have to give antibiotics.
Yeah.
Yes. Or
Yeah.
perhaps if the cannula doesn't work, call the doctor that he puts the new cannula.
New cannula. Everyone has to know how to wait. Because when I was in my school, we never learned how to do intravenous, to give intravenous to fix that, where they give also medicine through the veins. Yeah, we never learned that. Does everyone have to know that if you to work on the pediatric station?
Also
Yeah,
the children always the doctor puts the
yeah,
cannula
lieber,
in.
yeah, because
That's
it
very
might be
difficult.
difficult to find those veins.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. So right now I don't have any other question. And I think we have explained for someone out there who would like to start doing dancing in Germany, who would like to come to Germany and they continue working as a nurse. So I hope this video helps you to increase your motivation and to also know where you want to, which direction you want to go. So thank you very much, Ursula. Thank you very much that you explained this to us.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And by the way, you did very good. you had you were scared of the English, but you did really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was nice. Thank you very much. So guys, until next time, bye.